Okay, so good evening, everyone. I'm excited to have you here tonight. So tonight we'll be talking about a very powerful topic, a very powerful topic, winning financially when the economy is against you. Winning financially when the economy is against you. Yeah, everybody knows that the economy is high, everything is cost, inflation, everything is happening to around us. The petrol is high, gas is high, transportation, everything is becoming high. But the question is, are we to complain or are we to find a solution to it? We are all just complaining that Tinubu is bad, the economy is this, but what are we doing about it? Because it's not complaint cannot solve the problem. Complaint will only amplify the problem. Let me say that again. Your complaint cannot solve cannot solve the economic problem. Your complaint will only amplify the problem. So the more you complain, the more you see the problem. The more you see the problem, and it's very hard to move out of it. So tonight I want to break it down. How you can win financially when the economy is against you, when the economy is becoming, when the inflation is high, how you can win it, how you can win financially, how you can aim, how you can grow, and how you can protect your money. How you can protect them. So before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Abraham Astrop. I'm asset portfolio strategist. I help people with their investment problem through agriculture, digital asset, and land banking. And I'm excited to have you here tonight. So, as I was saying earlier, I said, how can you win when the economy is against you? How can you win when when you feel like everything is going against you financially? Favorite, Andrew, Techno, how can you? That's what I'll be breaking down in the next 5 minutes. So first, the reality we all face. Yes, inflation is rising. The rising fuel is cost. The the food price is going high. Everybody knows. The cost of surviving is increasing. The cost of surviving is increasing. And most people respond by blaming the government, the system, or the rich. That's what most people do. So when they see that there's inflation, you see them blaming Tinubu. Most people now, what they do is that, Tinubu is bad, Tinubu is bad. They blame the system, they blame the rich. But you have never sit down. How can I even get out? How can I make more money? How can I win financially in this economy? Because the truth is, this economy that we have in Nigeria does not care about your complaint. No matter how you complain, nobody knows about your complaint. It only rewards those who are strategic. That's the truth. This economy does not care. Maybe you are complaining. Maybe the food you are eating is good. Maybe the food you are eating is bad. Maybe you are earning well. Maybe you are not earning well. The economy does not care. The only thing the economy care about is how strategic are you? How strategic are you? How strategic are you? And that's what I'll be breaking down tonight. And that's what I'll be breaking down tonight. That's what I'll break it down tonight. So first thing, before I go into today's class, there are two things. This class is break. This class I'll be breaking into two parts. Two parts. And before I start, I want you guys to bring out your pen, bring out your notes, because what I'll be teaching you now is very powerful. You need to write it down. I want you to listen attentively. Not don't just hear me, because a lot of people they just come to webinars like it, they just hear, they don't listen. So what's the difference between hearing? Hearing is when you are just observing my sound. While listening is when you are seeing yourself in what I'm teaching you. So this webinar is broken down into two. The part one, what you should not do during this economy. Number one. Part two, what you should do in this economy. Number one, what you should not do. Number two, what you should do. Why do I break it down? Because it's not, I can tell you what you should do, but if I do not tell you what you should not do, there's no how you will do what you should do. And that's why I need to first teach you what you should not do in this economy. In this economy. So, what you should not do in this economy, Andrew? What are the things you should not do in this economy? We know the economy is high. We know everything is becoming cost. So what are the things you should not do in this economy? Number one, stop seeing it as too difficult. Write that down in the comment section. Stop seeing it as too difficult. Never see the economy as too difficult. Let me tell you something. There's a way your brain does things that when your brain sees something as too difficult, all you'll be seeing is difficult, difficult. Let me give you an example. When I was still in school then, I think in my 100 level or 200, 100 level, yes, there's a particular man in our department then, Dr. Dare. This man is not, it's not difficult. It's just that he likes to explain a laboratory with diagram, with all these things. So when we were 100 level, our seniors told us that man is very hard though, that you will always fail this course, blah, blah, blah. You know that when I now got to 20 level, that mindset of what they told me then is what affects me. It affects me, that man's course, because I saw that man as difficult. So when I did this first exam, I think I had D or E. But when I got to 300 level, I switch it, I change it. This one is not difficult because this time around, it's teaching a 3 unit course that I cannot afford to have D. I must have A no matter what. And I switched my mindset that this man is not difficult, this man is easy. And I started studying this man. I studied the way he answered, the way he asked questions, the way he wants you to answer it. And I realized that this man is not difficult. It's just a person that likes to explain very well. Do you know that in that man's course, that 300 level, I had more than 80 something A. And that course is very, very difficult. That's what your brain is. So what am I trying to say? What am I trying to bring out from my story is that when you see something as difficult, your brain will always focus on difficult in it. Andrew, when you see something as difficult, there's a way your brain will always see difficult in that thing. Even though there's opportunity in that thing, your brain will only be seeing the difficult, will only be seeing the problem. And that's the issue we're having in Nigeria now. We have over 200 million. Out of the 200 million, almost 150, almost 150 million is complaining every day. They are saying that the economy is difficult, and that's why we are not creating anything. Most of us are saying the economy is bad, but what are you trying to do to help the economy? If we say the country is bad, the country is not just a landmark. We are part of the country. But instead of thinking on how we can improve the economy, all we are just doing is complaining. We are complaining. We are blaming someone. We are playing the victim game. Stop seeing it as difficult. Your brain will amplify what you focus on, and it will label it impossible. Your brain, when you start telling your brain, Nigeria is Nigeria. That's how your brain will be acting. Your brain will always be acting on survival mode. How you can survive, how you can survive. Your brain will never help you to see the opportunity in Nigeria. Your brain will never help you. Stop seeing as difficult. Number one thing you should not do. Stop seeing as difficult. If you are learning, type 5 in the comment section. If you are learning, type 5 in the comment section. If you are learning, type 5 in the comment section. Stop seeing as difficult. Stop seeing as difficult. Number 2, stop playing the victim game. Favorite, Andrew, Techno. Stop playing the victim game. What is victim game? Victim game is when you are trying to blame someone for your downfall. You are trying to blame someone for your failure. And it's very common among Nigerians. Today you blame Tinubu, tomorrow you blame your wife, next tomorrow you blame your children. There's always someone that you are to blame. Everybody knows. Everybody knows you. You are always blaming someone, blaming someone, blaming someone. Stop blaming people. Stop playing the victim game. Nobody is here to save you. Stop blaming people. Your business is failing. You don't need to blame someone. You are the one. Take responsibility of it. Sorry, favorite. Stop blaming people. Stop playing the victim game. Victim game is when you are trying to look for someone responsible. You are trying to hold someone responsible for your finances. You are not managing your finances well. You are blaming Tinubu. You are not making enough money. You are blaming Tinubu. Your business is not growing. You are blaming Tinubu. Instead of you to sit down and think, how can I improve this situation? But instead of that, you are blaming someone. You are always looking for someone to blame every time and then. Some of you have even take this blame game. You have take it up that even your wife in the house, you blame them. Your husband in the house, you blame them. Your children, you will blame them. Stop playing the victim game. Number two, you should not do. Stop saying it's difficult. Number two, stop playing the victim game. And number three, stop complaining. Type complaining in the comment section. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. One of the things I know about complaining about a situation, about a problem, will never solve that problem. What complaints do is that it will only amplify the problem. It will only make the problem bigger. It will only make the problem bigger. The more you complain, the more the problem become bigger. The more you complain about the economy, the more you begin to drift into lack of money, into poverty. The more you complain, we complain. Hey, Nigeria is really come. What are you doing? Stop complaining. Complain does not solve any problem. Complaining does not solve any problem. It does not help the matters. It only make the problem worse. It only make the problem worse. It only make the problem worse. And the last one you should not do. What you should not do is never gamble your way out. Never gamble your way out. This is one of the issue I have with a lot of people. You are trying to gamble your way out. You started playing bets because the economy is bad. You are playing bets. You think that you'll be wealthy. They play. Why do you think that there's no bet Nigeria in Banana Island? There's no bet Nigeria in Lekki. And honest thing, gambling your way out does not mean that you are only playing bets. Gambling your way out is also part of that. You are putting your money into things like get rich quick risking. They will tell you put your money in the next 2 months. They are going to give you 100% return. That's gamble. When you are investing and you don't know what that investment really means, that's gamble. You cannot gamble your way out of financial struggle. You cannot gamble your way out of inflation. It's not possible. There's no amount of bet you play. There's no amount of investment you make. If you don't understand the investment, that's it. If you don't understand that you want to go and put your money based on ROI, you are gambling, and it can never save you. There's a guy that there's a guy then he was struggling financially, so I think he came across this money, almost 500,000 naira. Instead of him to maybe try to invest it maybe back to himself, to have maybe to get a skill or something like that. You know what this guy did? He went to go and gamble it away. He went to gamble and the 500,000 they lose it in a quick risk scheme investment, in a bet. He lost everything. Stop gambling, stop gambling, stop gambling. Gamble cannot help you. Gamble will only amplify the problem. It will only amplify the problem. Never gamble your way out. So what are the four things you should not do? Number one, stop seeing it as difficult. Your brain will only make you focus on difficulty. Number two, stop playing the victim game. Stop playing the victim game. It has happened, it has happened. Stop blaming people. Stop looking for someone to hold responsible for your failure. Number three, stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. And number four, never gamble your way out. 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 So, having talked about what you should not do, what are the things you should not do? I've been talking this morning about what you should not do. What are the things you should not do? Because you cannot leave that vacuum open. You cannot leave that vacuum open. So you must have something to replace that what you should not do. So what are the things you should do? Number one, take responsibility of your finances. Take responsibility of your finances. Andrew, are you still with me? Techno, are you still with me? Type 5 if you are still with me here.
I'm with you.
Thank you. Take responsibility of your finances. Listen, you are the owner of your finances. It has happened. It has happened. Stop waiting for the economy to improve before you start. Take responsibility. Response. What is the meaning of responsibility? Let us break down 1 to 2. Response means that, okay, it has happened. What is my response to this economy? That's the meaning of responsibility. Take charge of it. Set a financial goal for yourself. Okay, the economy is like, before I'm spending 100,000 naira for my survival. Now it has moved to like 200,000. How much do I need? Okay, how much do I need to be making every month? You write a financial goal out. How do you want to reach it? Write a financial goal. Where do I want to be financially in the next 12 years? Write it down. Because you must write it down. Because you must have a goal. If you don't have a goal in this economy, everything will always look like it. Anything that look like doubling your money will always look like this for you, and you'll be losing more money. Write a goal, own it. Take responsibility of your finances. That's number one thing you must best do. Take responsibility. Take responsibility. Responsibility means that you are no longer blaming people for your shortcuts. You are no longer blaming anybody. You are concerned about meeting your goal. And number two, know your survival budget. Know your survival budget. How much do you need to take? How much do you need to take care of yourself every month? How much do you need to take care of yourself every month? Know your survival budget. You need to know it. Know your survival budget. Know your survival budget. That's the issue. A lot of people, you don't know your survival budget. You are trying to invest from survival. You must first take care of your survival first. Your survival budget, you must first take care of it. And what are your survival budget? Your survival budget is the budget that take care of your needs. Let me start again. Your survival budget is the budget that take care of your needs. So what are your needs? Your transport, your food, your rent, your basic needs. Those are your survival budgets. So know how much you need to survive every month. Know how much you need to survive. Know how much you need to survive. And number three, strip unnecessary spending away. Strip unnecessary spending. Strip it away. Strip unnecessary spending, strip it away. Strip unnecessary spending. Some of you, instead of it, some of you, you have GoTV, you subscribe to it. You have DSTV, you subscribe to it. How much are you making that you are subscribing to GoTV and DSTV at the same time? Some of you, even your GoTV, God, you need to unsubscribe it. You are not watching your GoTV. You go to work Monday to Friday. You are maybe sometimes you come home by 8. By 9, you have already sleep. 7 again, you go to work. You don't have time to watch GoTV. And during the weekend, you don't even have time. Why are you stressing yourself while I'm subscribing to GoTV? You can cut that away. That okay, since I don't usually watch GoTV, cut that. Strip unnecessary spending. Okay, you are going to work every day. You usually buy maybe puff puff every day. You are buying puff puff of, let's say, puff puff for 500,000, puff puff for 500 naira every day. Okay, when you are hungry, why don't you try and cook from home and take it to your office? Then in the afternoon you eat it. Eh? Why don't you strip unnecessary spending away? And some of you here, the house you are living, you are living in a 4-bedroom flat, and you know that the load that you have is not even, it does not even it's not even up to the 4-bedroom. It's not even up to 1 bedroom. Why not you pack and go to 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom that will save you less money? Strip unnecessary spending. Any spending that look like it's taking money from you, strip it away. All those pop money that you are eating in the afternoon, all those subscription, go and cut it out. Cut everything. Because after you have known your survival budget, the next thing is strip your unnecessary spending so that you can have enough to invest. Strip it off. And the next thing you should do it. Build your own personal economy. Number 1, take responsibility. Number 2, know your survival budget. Number 3, strip unnecessary spending. Number 4, build your personal economy. So what is your economy? Personal economy means that you are asking yourself question: how do I earn money? How do I protect the money? And how do I grow the money? How do you earn money? How do you protect money? And how do you grow the money? That's the question you're asking yourself. That's your personal economy. So you need to sit down. Okay, Nigeria, as a Nigeria is old now, we earn money through crude oil. We have natural resources that's giving us money. So the question is, what are the natural resources do I have that I can use to earn money? CBN, track our money. Okay, how can I track my money too? You ask those questions. Build your own personal economy. This is some of us, we have already failed in our own personal economy, so we are blaming the government for it. We are blaming the government for it. Your personal economy is very, very important. How do you earn money? So what are your natural resources, your skill, your talent, your knowledge? How can you turn them into income? How can you turn your skill? How can you turn your experience into income? How can you turn your talent into income? How can you turn your knowledge into income? Then how do you protect it? How do you keep what you earn from disappearing? Budgeting, discipline. Then how do you grow? How do you grow your money? Invest your excess into income producing assets. Something that will be giving you money every time. You are not just locking money down for a long time. Listen, some of you are struggling now. You are trying to buy land that you know that in the next 50 years you cannot sell it. In the next 10 years, this is not time to start putting money in something that will take time to grow. You need something that will be generating money for you every now and then, because the response to inflation is to make money every time. Is to make money every time. How do you grow it? And number 6, sorry, create your excess income. So now you don't want to live for survival alone. You have known your survival budget. So you strip off unnecessary spending. Now you need excess income. So how do you create more than you need? How do you create? So you look at your skills. You look at the people around you. What do they need? Okay, some of them now in this economy now, what we are looking for, most people now, what they are looking for, they are looking for how to cut their transport, how to cut their food expense, how to cut their subscriptions and all that. So what can you do that can help them to cut it? You can use that as a way to earn money for yourself. Maybe you can create a side service. Some people want to have farming at the back of the house. Okay, can you partner with someone that will be doing the farming and you just collect the contract and give that person part of the money? Some people are trying to cut cost on power. So what does that mean? They are looking for solar. Can you partner with a solar company that, okay, you get commission on every deal that you make them to sell? What can you do? That's how you create your excess income. That's how you create excess income. Because it's excess that will give you freedom. It's excess that will give you freedom. If you don't have excess, it will be difficult for you to grow the money. It will be very difficult. It will be very difficult. Excess is very, very important. So what can you do? I have a person personally. I have a person personally. What she does is that she tries to help people to cut excess income on food, excess money on food. So what she does is that she partners with some houses that will bring food from the north. So she buy those food in bulk. She buy those food in bulk and she sell it. That's what she does. And so when she sell it at a cheaper price. So people go to her, people buy from her. That's what she does. And she's making money from it. So you too, can you try that? Can you look for someone to partner with that can help people reduce their costs and you still be earning money? That's why I say in this economy, this is not time to be complaining. This is time to think strategically. This is time to think critically. You need to sit down and think. Not time to be complaining. And the seventh one, after you have excess income, you invest that your excess into income producing assets. Income producing asset. So what is income producing asset? Income producing asset is something that is paying you money every time. So you can look for a local businessman in your area and partner with them. Okay, how much will you be giving me every now and then if I give you this social amount of money to support your business? Okay, can you write a book and you start patronizing it? Something like that. Look for something that you can invest it. Can you create a course and invest money into it, marketing? Put that money into marketing of that course, and you know that it transform people life. Put money into that marketing, into marketing the course. This is not the season to put your money into long time investment that will take time to grow. No, look for something that will need to generate income for you every now and then, because you are spending money every day. You are spending money every day. Invest in income producing assets. Income producing assets. Income producing assets. And the next one is after you have put money in income producing assets, the next thing, find the opportunity in the crisis. There's a lot of opportunity. There's transportation problem now. There's food cost problem. There's survival cost problem. What can you do to solve those problems? How can you help them? How can you help people? Is it transport problem you want to help people solve? Okay, maybe when you are going out from your house to junction, you can help them, you can be carry them for cheap and you earn money. Food cost problem. How can you help people solve their food cost problem? How can you help people solve their survival problem? You need to ask those questions. So you look for opportunity in those areas. Look for opportunity. Look for opportunity. So let me do a recap of what you should do in this economy. Number one, take responsibility. That's the first thing. If you are not taking responsibility, nothing will happen. Number two, know your survival budget. Number three, strip unnecessary spending. Spending that does not look like it, strip it off. Number four, build your personal economy. Your personal economy. What are the natural resources do I have that I can use to create wealth? How do I protect my money? How do I grow it? Number five, create excess income for yourself. Create excess income. And number six, invest into generating assets. Income generating assets, you need it. Income producing assets. Something that need to be giving money. Is it that you partner with a local businessman in your area? You write a book, is an income producing asset. A course is an income producing asset. And the last one, you look for opportunity. This is time to look for opportunity. This is not time to complain. Where is the opportunity? People are trying to reduce costs now. How can I help people reduce costs? That's the question. That's the question. That's the question you need to ask. And I'm going to conclude with this. Hard times do not destroy great people. It only reveals them. So in this economy, you need to be deliberate, you need to be consistent, and you need to keep learning. You need to keep learning. That's the thing. You need to be deliberate with your finances. You need to be consistent with your discipline, and you need to keep learning every day because your knowledge is the asset that the economy can never take away from you. You need to be learning. Learn, read books, watch podcasts that can help your money, that can help your finances. Read, learn, read, learn. And that's all for tonight. That's all for tonight. I hope you gain value tonight. That's why I'm stopping tonight. So, is there any other question? I'm stopping here tonight. If you have question, type 1. If you have question, type. If you don't have question, type 2. If you have question, type 1. If you don't have question, type 2. If you have question, type 1. If you don't have question, type 2. Okay. Andrew, do you have question? I think since there's no question, so someone, you're welcome, Andrew. So I'll be having, for those people that are trying to create income producing asset or looking for where to put money, try to know the basics of investment. I'm having a back to basics investment class on Thursday. I say on Thursday, next by July. Back to basics investment class. So why do I create this class? The reason why I create this class is because a lot of people are trying to invest from survival and they are losing money. They are losing money, a lot of them. It's a July edition. It's a 4 weeks intensive class, 2 days per week. What you will learn, the real concept of investment beyond hype, how money actually works, how to convert your income into income producing assets, and how to think like a smart investor. The value you'll be getting in this class is like over 120, more than 200,000 naira. Because all these things is a class on its own. It's a class on its own. And you get access to my book, The You as an Asset, which is worth 10,000 naira. And one was strategy with me, which is worth over 20,000 naira. But all you'll be paying instead of 20,000 naira, for the first 20 people, you'll be getting access to it for just 10,000 naira. For just 10,000 naira. That's what you'll be getting. So for those that are interested, you can DM me. DM me, or you can DM me. I will send the link to you for you to register. So that's it. Thank you so much. Since there's no question, I want you to all to listen to this video. The reason why they do this video is because I want to record it, and that's why I do this video. And I know you gain value. I'm going to drop the recording to the group for you to watch it again and again and again and again. Watch it again and again. Thank you so much. So if you have question, type 1 once again.
Thank you, Mr. Hastrop. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Look forward to seeing you again, and we pray for you, so that God will open our eyes for us to know what to do to survive. You know. So thank you very much. We'll keep working hard
You're
to
welcome.
improve ourselves.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Have a nice rest. I will drop the recording to the group for you guys to learn. I'll drop it to the group. Good night. God bless you.